Welcome to a quick video on how to navigate our course. If you're unfamiliar with the Canvas interface, then please take a moment to watch the Canvas overview for student video before you watch this one. Let's go through the tools in the order that they appear in the left side toolbar. First, you see the home page. Each week, the Start Here button, which is down here right now, will update to the link to the start of a module. There is also an easy link here to the discussion forum for content questions and answers. Let me scroll down so you can see that. That's right here. It's the question mark. If you click on the modules button over here in the toolbar, get that going for you. What you will see are all of the modules in our course. This tool takes us to the course content for each week. So it's all broken up in weeks. So what that means is Module 1 is Week 1, Module 2 is Week 2, etc., etc. Let's go back over here to the toolbar and let's take a look at announcements. Each week I will post an announcement telling you what's going on that particular week. It's very important that you subscribe to the announcements and that you read them. They will inform you of any changes to that week's material and give you an overview of what we're going to be covering that week. Next up is discussions. There are many discussions that I'm going to ask you to participate in, and there are discussions that you can ask me to participate in. First one that you'll see in our introductory module is introductions. I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself to your fellow students. Another discussion that will always be pinned up here on the top are questions about content or the Q&A forum. So anytime you're having trouble with a problem or something that's going on relative to the content of the book, this is where you post. Another really important module that you'll be seeing on a weekly basis, a discussion you'll be seeing on a weekly basis, is the muddiest point discussion. When we finish a week's worth of work, if there was something in that week that you found confusing or the concept was not readily accessible to you, that's a great place to post your concerns there. So that's not a specific question, that's more of an overview question like, hey, I don't understand what the function concept is. Can you give me another shot at it? Another link over here you're going to need to take a look on a regular basis is your grades. Of course, everybody wants to know how they're doing. Don't let that be the focus of the course, but the good reason to check your grades is that this is one of the places that I'm able to give you feedback. There will be bubbles, there will be rubrics, there will be all sorts of things here in the grades area that you can actually click on that will give you feedback of why you received the mark that you did on your particular item. The next link over here is people. If you click on the people link, you will see all of the individuals that are in your course, and you can actually message them from here if you'd like to. The conference tool. On a weekly basis, we're going to be having an online office hour. To access that online office hour, one way to do it is going to be via this conference link. You click here, then you click on to open a new tab, and it will take you to the conference. There will also be a message sent out to you right before the day of to remind you that we are going to be having a conference, and the link will be in that message, so you can click on the link and it'll take you straight to it also. So let's go back to modules for just a second and let's take a look at a page, and I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the different links that you find on a page. So for example, if we come down here and take a look at the first assignment. If you look at this assignment, what you'll see here is we have several different types of links. Let's start off with video links. Notice there's a preview of the video here. If I click on the video, it'll start playing right inside of the Canvas window. On the other hand, if I click above it, you'll see there is a link here, a regular HTML link that will take us to an external site and then let us play it there, most likely to YouTube. Pay attention to these little icons off to the side here. This icon, the more sparse one, the open one, that tells me that this is a link to an external site. Just as you see down here on the redwoods, you see that there is a link to an external site. Anything that links us to an internal site or an internal document will have a different sort of a link. So for example, if you come down and take a look at the links here for the to be turned in, you notice you have a couple of different options here. There's a much fatter link to actually go to a different page or to download the document. That will take us and actually give us the document in a separate window, opens up the actual PDF. This link right here, that says, again, I want to preview it within the document. In other words, if I click on that, it opens up this tool called Box within Canvas and actually previews the document right here inside of Canvas. Okay? All right, so when you see those links, make sure you know what they do, and then of course you can minimize the preview if you'd like to get rid of it. Well, I hope this brief introduction has been of some use to you. If you have any difficulties navigating the course, please do not feel shy about either messaging me through the inbox, which is over here, or of course you can go down on the home page and click on the questions and post it to the Q&A form, and I can respond to you there.